And welcome to First Coast Living. I'm Casey DeSantis.
And I'm Nicola.
It's good to see you again.
It's good to
How
see
have you been? What have you been out doing?
Good. I miss this beautiful smiley
there's
face
one.
every morning. You guys get to see her every morning.
I know. But you've been out doing stuff with your book, with the children's book. So we wanted to get an update.
Yes, it seems to be pretty much my life these days.
Which is great because I know we've said this, and if you haven't seen this before, I'm so happy for you because I know you put a lot of heart and soul into this from the very beginning. I mean, I remember when we first met. I don't want to say how many years ago that was, but this was a dream of yours.
We were 12.
We were 12, and now it's coming to fruition.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. You know, we finally released the first book, Farfel Fulong, the book you see there, from Oolong Penshu and the Gray Bubble Goo, February of last year. And, you know, the Children's Hospital tour and just, I mean, really raising awareness and just having fun with these kids. But the really cool thing is, May 6th, we had our official announcement that Farfel is now the mascot for the National Pediatric Cancer Foundation.
Wow.
So we're partnering up with them to bring hope and education and awareness for pediatric cancer, but not only for pediatric cancer, but also to inspire kids to want to think differently, think outside the box, you know, be everything that they can be. And it's just, there's nothing that I've ever done that's more rewarding, aside from raising my children and that.
Understood. And so now where
amazing.
are you going to be going? Because I know it is quite the show, as you can see. You get into it with Farfel, who is there with you.
That's the dumbed down version. We have one with a DJ and all kinds of stuff.
And so are you going to be going to the hospitals and reading to the children? I know you've done this in the past. Is that going to be part of what you're doing going forward?
Well, National Pediatric Cancer Foundation has 20 hospital partners that they work with. So most of them are up the East Coast. So we're going to do that in conjunction probably with a Dillard's tour. The Fashion Funds the Cure, which is, they have a partnership with Dillard's as well. And just get out there and really
when you have an idea, what I love about you is you have an idea, but then you don't just execute. You it explodes. Like you just take it to the 10th degree and you say, you know, it's not just writing a book and going around and doing the book. It's what can we do with the book? How can we inspire children? No, it's the truth. I mean, it's like, it's neat to see this.
Do it, you know, you got to really just put everything you have into it. And this was such a, you know, for me it was so important to put the book out there because it's all positive. Everything, you know, I've written 2 new books for National Pediatric Cancer Foundation that are kind of specific to what we're doing with them, and then I have 2 other books. So in total, there's 5 books. We're going to be putting out the next one before September of this year. But, you know, just getting into it. You know how I know when it's a good book?
How?
You know me. Yeah. At the end, when I finish writing it, I'm in tears.
Yeah.
I mean, I just go, because it all kind of comes to this full circle, and I know it's right when I get emotional about it.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm a stunt guy, I've said this before, so I can get emotional and cry, it's okay.
Yeah, there's a story coming up that's probably going to make you tear up a little bit because I read it
about oranges.
About oranges. I was reading it this morning and I'm like, oh, this is going to make Nick cry. But just watching this video, I mean, it just is. It's so great. I mean, it really is just so wonderful.
There's nothing more rewarding.
Well, good for you. Can people get involved if they want to? You know, what can they do? Can they donate? Can they be a part of what you're doing to help?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. I mean, go to our website, Panshoo Books, P-A-N-S-H-O-O Books.com, and we've got a lot of information on there. And then also you can go to National Pediatric Cancer Foundation's website, which is nationalpcf.org, and get more information about them. And when we're doing these shows, you know, we're going to be doing a lot in town. I think we'll do another one at Wolfson's and Nemours coming up, as well as some other public areas here in town. Please come out, join us, have fun.
I bet it's fun.
The kids have a blast, so you can kind of just let them go. It's a half-hour to 40-minute show, and as you see, our finale is Bubbles.
Well, as I'm watching, because I'm enthralled by your video. It's just I'm watching, and it looks like the kids.
Now you got to come and bring Madison.
Madison would love it. I think she would absolutely go crazy. So at 6 months, she's starting to grab things, and she's having fun. And she has. I read her your book. I read her that she loves the colors, and she can really start to recognize. It's neat.
That's awesome.
So I'm happy for you.
Yeah,
so to be
you.
continued. I like having you come on, and we can always do updates with you. So we'll keep doing that.
No, thank you.
Speaking, you know, kind of transitioning to this really neat story we have. I remember one of the neat things for you to get started with the book was when it was the curator for the Dr. Seuss Museum.
Bill Dreyer came on the show.
Came on the show.
In like January of 2014.
Yes, and he gave Dr. Seuss's wife a copy of your
Geisel,
book,
yeah.
and she wrote you a letter saying how Seussian she thought it, how good she thought it was,
Yeah.
how much he would have liked it.
Right.
So that's neat, but it's a neat transition into this story because you know that's something that you grow up with is Dr. Seuss. You know, your kids, grandparents reading it to the kids. A lot of people can't get enough of the places that you'll go. You know, the Dr. Seuss book.
Especially right now with graduation.
With graduation, that's right, which makes some people tear up, which is me and Madison's only 6 months.
Again,
there we go.
Full circle.
But now there's a place that you can go and you can immerse yourselves into his stories. Have you heard about that?
Yep, it's a new museum. It's dedicated to the life and works of the man who's behind the household name for generations, the guy that inspired me to do what I'm doing right now. And it opened over the weekend. Here's a quick look.
Everyone's got a favorite.
Green eggs and ham. Pop on pop. The Lorax.
And why not? No one makes learning to read more fun than Dr. Seuss.
One fish, two fish, red fish.
Blue fish.
And fun is what this new museum, or is that Seussium, is all about.
Thing one, thing two.
Thing three.
He wanted children to pick up a book and not be able to put it down.
Theodore Geisel was Dr. Seuss. In fact, Seuss was his middle name, and he hailed from right here in Springfield, Massachusetts.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you'll give a warm welcome to Dr. Seuss, Mr. Ted Geisel.
Hello. Even his home study, where Geisel breathed life into so many characters, has been restored here, with the assistance of his stepdaughter, Lee Gray Diamond.
We have his easel and his work table and his chair and his pencils and his oils. We have the actual papers that he worked on. It's the only time you're ever going to see anything like this.
Publishing more than 40 books, they've sold more than 650 million copies worldwide.
Do you like green eggs and ham?
The biggest treat of all, a kid's expression when you're reading one of those stories.
I will not eat them here or there. I do not like them
Anywhere!
There's always that kindness, and kindness is timeless, and the sense of fun is timeless.
And on this fun day, a new generation learns the more that you read, the more things you will know. And the more that you learn, the more places you'll go. Kevin Tibbles, NBC News, Springfield, Massachusetts.
Oh, true.
That's
It's just
where
great.
I'm going.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Springfield, Massachusetts.
I was following the story. The more things you know, the more places you go. I'm thinking, where you go? You're going. I'm out of here. But it is true. The more knowledge you have, and just encouraging kids to read, you know, the more opportunities will be presented to you, the more places that you can go. It's a great message for kids.
It's the fundamentals. At that age is when they're most impressionable. So you get that started with them. You get those positive mantras and ideas and thoughts going in their heads early. Then it's going to carry on with them. Yeah. And that's why I bought those books, probably all those books, at least 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, and I just
keep buying
and you know, and you're such a positive person, and I've never really heard you complain. You're always like very upbeat when you come in here. Your kids are the same way. Like I don't know if they read Seussian too, or if it was just the values you instilled in them. But they're just such nice, well-mannered children. They're so happy. I'm like, whatever you're doing, I need to figure it out.
I miss you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna come back on every day now, even if it's just to hang out and get some of this from you.
Yeah, come back. We love having you anytime. Speaking of loving, people are loving this story out of Flagler County. Have you seen this one? So the Flagler County Sheriff's Office got a new K-9 deputy. They posted it all over Facebook. That's the little guy right there. He's a 14-year-old Belgian Shepherd mix. He and his partner, Deputy Jonathan Dunas, are going to start training on Friday, but he can't go to school without a name. So that's where the people are coming in. The Sheriff's Office is taking suggestions for a name. You just have to put your ideas on the Flagler County Sheriff's Office homepage. So share it there, and they're going to share the name when they decide upon one soon. But that's neat.
That's cool.
So,
and then we were talking about oranges.
We talked about
oranges and crying. Okay, so here's what happened. Kids grow up pretty quickly, right? We know that. Anybody that's a parent out there, you know how quick they grow up. And and you're going to find out.
I know. That's what everybody tells me. It goes by so quick.
Through the years, we get pretty set on our daily routines. When it comes to getting our children ready for school, one father in Tacoma, Washington, peeled his daughter's oranges for her school lunch every day. But it's what he did on her last day of high school that has gone viral. He packed 2 oranges into a baggie along with printed instructions of how to peel an orange. Oh my gosh. On those instructions was a written note with a sad face and said, "It's time, baby girl."
Oh, now I'm going to cry.
His daughter thought it was pretty funny at first, but then she admits that, you know, she got kind of sad afterwards.
It is sad. Just think about that. Like, you know, it's time to, there's so much meaning behind it.
And it comes as much as you think when they're that small that it's always going to be that way.
No.
That day comes.
You know
what I mean?
that is
and
the.
like,
I've received a lot of great advice, some advice unsolicited, but being a new mom, the one consistent piece of advice that I've gotten from pretty much everybody, they say it goes by so fast. Enjoy it, because in a blink of an eye, they're going to be, you know, high school graduates, college. So and she's 6 months.
Not returning your call right away.
I can't even imagine.
Yeah,
she can't even talk
Tyson,
yet.
Dude, what's up? I'm your dad. We used to talk every day. What happened?
Where are you? But it's true. It goes by so quickly. So savor every
Please
moment.
do.
Yeah.
Do it. All right.
Still to come.
See you.